Hi, and welcome to the top 40 eco apartment buildings for buying a unit in Sydney for 2021. So there's been a number of people that have contacted us over the years looking to buy apartments in eco-friendly buildings which use renewable energy. And the Sydney-based apartment buildings which are on this list have solar photovoltaic panels for the common areas for individual apartments or both, or they've got solar thermal hot water systems for heating the common hot water plant, or they've got air-sourced heat pumps for heating the common hot water plant, or they've got electric vehicle charging stations to prepare the building for sustainable transport, or a green roof, communal vegetable herb gardens, worm farms, or composting, or in some cases, a combination of all the eco credentials above. Now, just to give you an idea how far we've come in the last 5 years, you would have only needed a 4.5 kilowatt solar system on the roof of your apartment building to make the list in 2016. And in 2021, the minimum amount of solar PV to have on the building to make the list from a solar PV perspective is 16 kilowatts. So great progress. Now let's get into it. Number one is Ed Square. This is the largest solar system on an apartment building complex in Sydney. It's also a site that's totally carbon neutral. Then we move to One Central Park, famous for its green wall. It's taken out UDIA awards, and it has its own trigeneration as well as a grey water system. Genesis in Meadowbank, but it was the first solar-powered EV charging in an apartment complex in Sydney, and 32 kilowatts of solar. Jumping over to Generation W, this building won the Strata Community Association Award back in 2018, a building which completely disconnected gas and decommissioned a gas hot water system and replaced it with a heat pump system. They've also got a great vegetable garden, composting, and eco lighting. Goldsbrough building has a 176 kilowatt solar system installed. The Key Apartments has a 99 kilowatt solar system installed. The Orchids at Norwest has a 100 kilowatt solar system installed. Fleetview is in the process of installing a 98 kilowatt solar system. Revolution Apartments in Marrickville has a 76 kilowatt solar system. Arena Apartments has a 75 kilowatt solar system. Zinc Apartments has a 25 kilowatt solar system today, and they're planning an additional 60 kilowatts with a loom solar sharing. Mindari Street Apartments has two 30 kilowatt solar systems for the common areas. The Bircham has a 53 kilowatt solar system, solar powered EV charging. Avanti Apartments in Hornsby has a 51 kilowatt solar system. Ari Apartments has a 50 kilowatt solar system. The Regency in Chatswood has a 50 kilowatt solar system. 8 John Tipping Grove in Penrith has a 39 kilowatt solar system. 20 Newtown Street in Alexandria has 9 2.5 kilowatt solar systems for the individual apartments and a 10 kilowatt solar system for the house services. The Regency in Epping has a 34 kilowatt solar system. Bay Gardens at 1 Wride Street in Maroubra has a 31 kilowatt solar system. Mondrian Apartments at 4 Powell Street in Waterloo has a 30 kilowatt solar system. 1 Darling Harbour at 50 Murray Street has a 30 kilowatt solar system. Kai Apartments at 2 to 4 Wentworth Street in Manly has a 28 kilowatt solar system. Prince Henry at 2 to 8 Jenner Street, Little Bay has a 28 kilowatt solar system. Glow Apartments at 20 Eve Street in Erskineville has a 28 kilowatt solar system. Capella in Kensington has a 27 kilowatt solar system. The Place in Ashfield has a 26 kilowatt solar system. Aria at Grandstand Parade has a 25 kilowatt solar system. Wimborne at Pacific Street in Bronte has a large solar thermal hot water system. The Phoenix in Alexandria has a 20 kilowatt solar system. 88 Victoria Road in Marrickville has a 20 kilowatt solar system. Carrilla Court in Cremorne Point has a 20 kilowatt solar system. Liberty in Darlinghurst has a 20 kilowatt solar system. And Panorama, 3 Raymond Road in Neutral Bay, is the first solar sharing system using Illume Energies, SolShare, and it has a 16 kilowatt solar system for 3 apartments and the common areas. Nexus at 15 Atchison Street in St Leonard's has a solar thermal hot water system boosting its gas hot water system. Infinity Cove at 2 Burleigh Street in Lane Cove has 40 EV charge stations. 17 Grasmere Road in Neutral Bay has a heat pump hot water system. Meriton Rise in Lane Cove West has a heat pump hot water system and no gas connected to the site. Australia Towers Stage 1 at Sydney Olympic Park has a solar thermal hot water system, and 16 to 24 Dunblane Street in Camperdown has a solar thermal hot water system. So I hope you've enjoyed the top 40 eco apartment buildings to buy an apartment in Sydney for 2021. Thank you.